Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Amp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And we have today come to the 10th track on Sparks' album Gratuitous Sax and Senseless Violins from 1994, their 16th album, and the track is called Let's Go Surfing. And as we mentioned at the end of the last episode, Sparks being a California, LA band growing up in LA in the 60s with the surf culture and everything. Yeah, finally they arrive at the surf-themed song.
It took its time, didn't it?
Yeah.
Would I expect this, 10 albums earlier?
Maybe. So we have seen them doing Beach Boy pastiches before. So the big question is here, is this just, an actual surf song or is it something else? And I guess I say it like that, Chris, maybe there's a twist there, I think we can say.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
It's the first time listening to this for me. And we're sitting here in glorious Norwegian summer weather, which is rain.
Yep.
So it's not...
I think maybe this song might be very fitting, actually.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
So,
well.
Let's jump into it and we'll see.
Let's. This could be Hathaway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice ending.
Just like the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What was that? If this is the second to last song, and the last song, Senseless Violins, if that is a short one, like Gratuitous Sax, then this is almost the real ending song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it as it ended. I think that actually could have been a nice ending to the album, actually, if that has been it.
So it's clearly let's ramp this up and make a little layer cake of all kinds of stuff. I don't think the cake was very successful this time.
Okay.
But there were some ingredients I liked.
Had too much gluten?
No. Well, there was a nice bass. I liked the bass in the opening, and the production was very 93 Euro dance, and that's fun. But the chorus I thought was awful, and then there's all kinds of strange things. These horrible orchestral hits. Why can't they stop doing these orchestral hits, please?
They love the orchestra.
Someone take away those keys for them. No, so it's sort of lukewarm. Like if they try to be as cheesy as they could, because this is the most cheesy song on the album. No contest.
Even more than BBC.
Oh, okay. I've forgotten that. Yeah, well, it is production-wise. It's more of a silly song, and but it's not layered enough with explosive to be the explosive ending. They could have just put in more and more and more and more and more, and then it would have been a statement of some sort. This is not going all the way, as we know they can. I thought I told you to wait in the car is more an explosive ending than this.
Oh, so you would have preferred that?
Yeah, maybe.
In here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I didn't see this coming. I thought you would be. Thought you would like this as well. Yeah. I never thought of this chorus as horrible.
No, me neither.
No, I like the song, and I even thought like this would be a better choice for a single than Now That I Own the BBC.
Also agree. Yeah.
Yeah, especially thinking when this was released. The reason I was laughing a bit because we had the lyrics from Spotify here for a while.
I'm very, because there were. Quite often we just follow the Spotify lyrics, but there are several tracks where the lyrics are missing. So I have them also on the side. I'm very happy I did that here because there are some clear misinterpretation in the Spotify lyrics.
Yeah, there were.
The Wagnerian was Hungarian.
Yes.
And misanthropes was...
Don't even know what that was. Dickens was tickets or...
Tickets.
Only Dickens could love was... have it here.
It's quite...
Only tickets to love.
Only tickets, yes. Yeah.
And misanthropes was far from this and bros.
Well, the lyric was good.
Yeah, the lyrics are brilliant, I'd say.
And
going back to the topic of this being, or the title indicating that this could be a surfing song. They're not going surfing. They're in a miserable place, in a room only Dickens could love, which is a brilliant line. They're dreaming of going surfing. So as you started talking about the miserable summer we have here with rain, and the first rain is pouring down in a landlocked town, skies are always grey. And that's been the summer here in Western Norway, let me tell you. No heat waves here, to say it like that. So it was more fitting than I would have expected, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is.
No, I really love the lyrics. One of the best ones on the album, I would say. We talked about this so many times. Stuff that Sparks put into the lyrics, or Ron put into the lyrics. How many surf songs would have talked about being Wagnerian or Shakespearean?
Misanthropes.
Yeah, I know.
We should make a nihilistic or some existentialist surf song.
But yeah, I agree with Chris that the melody is very of its time. But still, I find this to be a really good song for me. I like it.
I like it too. It's a charming song. It's not a little bit like the previous track as well. It's not quite as good as some of the tracks on side A, if we can say it like that. You know,
that I agree
two first
with.
singles, the two trip hop songs. When I thought I told you wait in the car, but it is better than now that I own the BBC, and I think. It's not too different as a single choice, maybe. They are kind of in the same landscape in a way, musically. But I think maybe I would have preferred this one. I think as a single, it probably wouldn't have made a big difference commercially. I don't see this being a massive hit, for example, any more than now that I own the BBC would. But if I were to choose, I would probably have chosen this one as the third one.
Yeah, of course, nothing is gonna be close to When Do I Get to Sing It My Way?
Or When I Kiss You. Yeah.
Or that one, yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was released as a single, actually. But
It was.
yeah, but in 2019.
Oh.
When
Late
they re-released the album. I mean, that's when the Super Deluxe version comes out. They also released this as a single. I wonder if it could have been on one of these record day releases. I'm a little bit uncertain about that, but it was released at least in 2019, and it actually charted, but. Official physical singles chart in the UK, it reached number 6. And as we talked about when we discussed the album history in the podcast, who buys physical CD singles in 2019? Collectors, yes.
Yeah.
But who else would do? And that makes me then question the list itself. How much does it take to get onto that list?
Yeah, I'm surprised they even had that list at that time.
Did they sell 50 records and then that week and that made them appear in 6th place?
Most likely.
I don't know. I would imagine that it would take a bit more or the list wouldn't have existed. But And then actually also on the official vinyl singles chart, it peaked at number 6. I'm not sure. If,
All right.
It does say here there are 2 separate lists. I assume they are.
Yeah.
If people are buying physical CD singles, who buys physical vinyl singles? I mean, I guess for the same reason, collectors and fans, I
In the
guess.
record store, they pump out these singles by the yard.
Yeah, I'm even more surprised with the CD single than the vinyl.
Yeah, that's true. Even released it as a CD single. Unless the physical singles chart also included a vinyl, I don't know. I only assumed it was the CD single. On the Scottish singles chart, and that seems to be the real chart, it peaked at number 87.
All right.
And of course, Scotland is known for the grey skies and rain, so maybe they are dreaming a bit more in Scotland than in England.
This is a summer song for Scotland.
Yeah.
And Norway. At least Western
Yes,
Norway.
we're on both sides of the same sea.
We are akin.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw when Norway met England in the World Cup, someone in Scotland said, finally a neighbor we can cheer for.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Despite it being released as a single later on, it's not a song that's been played live a lot. 14 times in all I've counted, mostly from 1940 to 98, and then last time in 2008. So for many years it kind of remained album cut, so to speak. I would say a fairly catchy one. song out of its time. Places itself in the middle, safely in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit above the middle for me. And then,
Yeah. I mean, on the album compared to the rest of the album. Well, maybe even in the lower end when you come to the album itself, because there are so many other great songs. If you start to rate them like that, but you know, in the end, for me at least, not a particularly bad song. Although Chris here seemed to be more disappointed. So was this the first sort of song that disappointed you then, Chris? I think it was. Yes, you've been very positive to the other ones.
Yeah, well, except the BBC.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, well, it's not. It was not a bad song. It's just didn't grab me at the same time.
No.
But I liked the verses and the bass and the lyrics.
And you like the lyrics in the chorus, but you don't like the melody, I would assume.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Didn't like the melody in the chorus.
Mm.
And on the first listen,
Of course.
there could be jewels if you keep polishing them, of course.
Yeah, but to be fair, well, you know, it is the first listen, and when I first listened to this album, this was one of the songs that I could not remember how it went. It took quite a few listens before this stuck, and that maybe says something about the song as well, at least for me.
Yeah, I had the same with Liberace.
Right.
That took a while for me. I could just look at the title and what was that again?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I've had it like that with this song many times. So this maybe, in that sense, a bit more bland. BBC is easier to remember.
Yeah.
I think this reminded me of the last song on Terminal Jive, which is also put anything into the blender type of song. Tried to make an explosive ending, but
Start comparing this to Terminal Jive to Tron.
Yeah,
well, that was from my memory. I haven't listened to that.
I don't know what to
since.
say, Chris.
You're disappointing Tron, Hannah.
Yes.
You bring up traumas.
So we'll leave it there.
Let's go surf.
Let us know in the comments below what you think of Let's Go Surfing. And we're going to surf on to the last track of this album, the second part of the title track, so to speak, Senseless Violence. So thank you to everyone who was watching and listening to this episode. And until we're back in a couple of days, you must all have a great day and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for watching and see you soon.